Hello friends, today we're at Magic Kingdom on a Thursday. The park closes at 4:30 today, so it's gonna be a short day today, but the wait times are super low. So we're gonna see what kind of rides and what kind of merch we could check out. It's been a few that we've been to Magic Kingdom, so we're gonna see if there's anything new. And Raylan actually did the virtual queue at 1 p.m. Was it at 12 or 1 p.m.? Whenever it is. 1 p.m. and we got it. So that's how empty the park is, that we got it even coming into the park at 1:01.
And our
so
boarding group is very soon.
Yes.
Like they're boarding, I think, groups right now like 70 to 80, and we're boarding group 100. So very soon.
So yeah, very empty park today, but I think that's a good thing. So we're gonna check it out. Park is it closes at 4:30, and that's due to like a cast member thing that they're doing. So, but that creates that a lot of people don't come to this park because it closes so early. So it benefits those who do come, because I've seen the wait times. I've seen Dwarf Train even as low as 30 minutes. So let's see what we can get out of today. We entered to one of the merch shops here. When you enter the park, the left one on the left side. I'm not a big fan of merch, so I couldn't tell you what stores, the name and all that stuff, but Raylan really likes entering the stores and seeing what kind of merch is available. So maybe if she sees anything cool or interesting or new, she can show us. And she's pointed me out that this is the pass holder merch. The pass holder merch for 2025. And I didn't even know there was pass holder merch like on a yearly basis. So I know there were certain things that only pass holders can buy, such as like trees and whatnot, but it's cool. Looks pretty basic, 2025 black. You got hats, water bottles, some pins, but cool. Not too much of a fan of it, but I don't think it looks bad. One thing I do want to point out, this is Main Street USA, and one of the entrances when you're coming down, if you walk here, they actually closed off. And this is new to me. I haven't seen it since I haven't been to this park yet like this, but they closed off the entrance to the restaurant. So now it looks a little different because I think they are doing some renovations or whatnot, but it's like a brand new wall here, so something new. I know it's temporary and for the better, but thought I would put it in the video. And this wall actually extends all the way into this side of the store. So there's absolutely no access to the Casey's Corner, I think it's what it's called, to the little quick service hot dog stand. So very interesting. It's cool that they still have the store open though and operational. I'm gonna show you the crowd levels on Main Street today. It is currently 1:08 p.m. It's not looking too bad. Looking like a good day in terms of crowd, but the park does close in 3 hours. 3 hours till the park closes, so I think Raylan came into here to get some coffee, so we're gonna check this out, see what coffee she gets. Wow, I don't think I've ever seen this coffee shop this empty. Maybe once or twice, but I've seen this Starbucks in Magic Kingdom get super busy, man. I'm kind of impressed of how empty it is, man. Wow. It's a pretty empty day today, but it's good for us that we can come on a short notice. All right.
Mission accomplished.
As we come across the very nice rose gold. Raylan got her coffee, so let's see what kind of coffee. Did you want to describe?
Yeah.
I don't drink coffee.
It's a shaken espresso. Sorry, I forgot. It's a blonde rose shaken espresso with no classic syrup, 2 pumps of vanilla syrup, 2 pumps of brown sugar syrup, and extra cinnamon. And is the only closest flavor that I have been able to get to like a fall flavor.
Fall flavor in winter?
Yeah. Yes. Okay. Is the one flavor, like, for the people that are like hardcore pumpkin spice lattes and like fall flavor stuff, this is the closest thing that you can get to it all year long until you can actually get the real thing. And
does it taste better when you drink it in front of the castle?
No. Yes, it does. Because I actually don't get Starbucks like outside of the parks because we have our own espresso machine. So I make my own coffee. So I do indulge when I come into the parks. So I would be a hypocrite if I said no.
All right. Normally we start every Disney or Magic Kingdom day in Tomorrowland or in Adventureland because that's like the two left and right and whatnot. Today we're gonna start it at Fantasyland. I don't know what ride is in Fantasyland that we're gonna do, but Winnie the Pooh, and it should be a low wait time because the.
To be fair, I don't know if you remember, but we have been trying to do Winnie the Pooh every single time that we've come.
I think we did it
park.
once. Yeah, I think we did it once, and then like, it broke down,
Yes.
and it was a whole deal.
So like it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
It's the ride that not many people want to do, and I actually want to do it. And every time we come to the park, or either it breaks down, or
There's
the
always
line is too long,
there's always a deal. Yeah.
something happens. So it's been like 6-7 times that we've been to this park.
Let's
That
see.
we try and we don't accomplish our mission.
Yeah, let's go. Okay, then that's the first mission. Then Winnie the Pooh. Let's check out the wait time and see what it's looking like.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a 25-minute wait. Hopefully it doesn't break down or anything, and it's actually a 25-minute wait. But if it is, then I'm cool with that. Hopefully we get on the ride.
Also sang Chicago in the middle of rock museum. A coach so come here. Come out with me. Let's go to the party with all my houses.
We have our own car. I didn't know that. Just got off Winnie the Pooh, and honestly, it didn't feel like what did it say, 25 minutes?
Yeah, it was not. It was
It
more
was,
like 10.
it was like a 10-minute wait, and it was a cool ride. We got stopped midway a little, but
Something always happens.
we did it.
You know,
We
were in it after-
we did it. We finally did it after every
7 tries.
after all like the many different times that we try to ride in, it never works out. So, all right. So then, you want to keep doing stuff in Fantasyland, or?
I'm checking Tiana's value to see what the wait time is.
Okay.
They might call us soon. So if you want, we can go to that side and then do rides over there.
Okay. And if that's the case, we have to turn around.
Okay.
Right now, Seven Dwarfs Mine Train is at a 45, but I remember earlier I saw it at 30 minutes. And I was telling Ray that I don't think I've ever seen that ride 30 minutes, so that's how kind of empty this park is. And the park closes in about a little less than 3 hours, so gives you an idea of why it's kind of empty. So, what was the ride you said you wanted to do?
We can do Country Bear Jamboree, Pirates of the Caribbean, and Haunted Mansion. But
Okay.
it's all in that area.
Yeah, let's do it. So the plan was to go to Haunted Mansion, I think, but we're gonna go to do a little detour just because Haunted Mansion was a little too much of a wait. Oh my God, I am really, there's no light in here. We're gonna do Pirates of the Caribbean because I think it's still very low.
It's like 10-minute wait.
It's like a 10-minute wait, yeah, so it's a no-brainer. And plus it's around the corner of Tiana. So we'll do that, and Tiana should be, as soon as we get off the ride, Tiana should be like
Ready.
for us, so we'll check that out. It's been a while since I've been on Pirates. I like Pirates.
I know.
It's a classic ride.
One of my favorite things from Pirates is, well, obviously everybody knows this, but like different Disney rides have like their distinct smell.
Yeah, Pirates
Yeah, like,
definitely has a smell to it.
Pirates smells like chlorine, but I like it.
I don't smell the chlorine. It smells like a fire, burned fire
Well,
to me.
Hold on.
Oh.
Whenever you enter the ride,
It smells like chlorine?
like water and chlorine.
Okay.
And then as you're going through it, then it smells like sage and fire.
Okay. What's sage?
It's like the incense that you burn. Like,
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what I smell, and it reminds me of Pirates. So
yeah.
let's check out the wait times real quick as we're right around the corner. All right, as we're entering here, Pirates, let's check out the wait time. 10 minutes. Yeah, 10 minutes is good. I like 10 minutes. And it's a pretty quickly on and off ride, so it should actually be 10 minutes. All right.
The gentlemen want the rum, don't you, boy?
Now, you scurvy scoundrels, do I hear 10? A hand for a 10.
All right, Pirates was great as always. And now, just like that, Tiana already called us back. It's ready. We are ready for Tiana's value. And I think this will be for me at least, the third or fourth time I've done it.
Our fourth or fifth time.
So, we're excited again. It's a good ride. I preferred the older iteration, but this one's pretty good. But I'm impressed they still have it on virtual queue.
I think it makes sense.
It still makes sense.
To me, it makes sense because it's still the newest ride in the park and is the most seeked out
Yeah.
ride that they have right now. So it makes sense that they opened Tron since Tron has been open for a while, and now that diverse traffic, and then this one is still controlled through the queue.
Yeah, what I'm trying to say is I'm not a big fan of the virtual queue system in general. I think it's one of my biggest complaints about the park is that you have to be on your phone constantly, to enjoy the park to its fullest. I feel like Universal or even like other parks, you don't have to do that. So, but hey, it's a better for the ride and traffic flow and all that
I
stuff.
can see your point, but I would disagree. I think I like the virtual queue just because like you can secure. Like let's say you're coming out of the country or you're coming from a different state, you can secure to do the
ride that you wanted to do.
Yeah, and then you can go around and explore other things. And
Yeah.
then you have a time frame. Like now, like whenever they tell you, like, okay,
At this
I have
time
an hour
come, you'll
left,
actually do the new ride that you've been wanting to
Exactly.
do. So
that's
true.
That allows you to organize your day.
Big Thunder Mountain's closed.
No, we didn't do it.
And
one
we
last
didn't
time.
we didn't do it one last time. And I think it's gonna be closed until like our passes expire.
Yeah, it's gonna be closed all through 2025.
Wow, that's kind of crazy. They said they were gonna bring some new stuff and whatnot, like new iterate. Like they said, it was such a like weirdly worded thing.
Well, they're
But-
not closing that one.
No, but correct. It's a refurbishment, but in the wording of refurbishment, they said it in a way where they're gonna bring some cool stuff, like some
Okay.
interesting secrets. I can't remember the exact word, but it was like that. Like they didn't say what it was, but they insinuated that's gonna be something cool. So, all right, here we go. Tiana's BIU Adventure. I will say from the new iteration of this ride, I love the visuals and the sounds. I like this area a lot. Before I feel like you would just walk through it and most of the storytelling was on the inside. But now this all outside. They even got a car of Tiana's restaurant and all that stuff. It's really, really, really cool. She even got her own restaurant over there. Tiana's Bayou General. So, and the radio playing. Yeah, this area is super, super cool. The only time is whenever it's raining out here, there's no cover. So I got caught in the rain once.
You're listening to W. Wallace. Merci beaucoup to the Riverbank Royals for that.
Welcome, y'all. Let's meet up with Louis and find some musicians for our mom.
Aquí adentro, please. Good.
There are musicians out here, and they are gorgeous.
Yeah, we got pretty wet.
We did.
Your t-shirt helped. Oh my gosh, bro. We just got off Tiana's and it was definitely an experience. I got more wet than I thought I would. But they just started to play the parade actually on the Frontier Road, whatever it's called. I actually don't know what it's called, but we need to get to Space Mountain. We're gonna do 2 more rides and then get to Space Mountain and then probably call it a day. But to get through there while the parade is going and people are watching it is going to take us a minute. So why not take the train? I like this. I've never done the train from here, but I like the little entrance, like Western. I mean, it makes sense because we're in the Western zone, but they got the little map, they got the thing, and it's cool. We have to do the boat. We have to do the boat because the boat's leaving soon.
And Tom Sawyer Island.
And Tom Sawyer Island. I've done it a few times, but very. Yeah. But we've done it like quickly. You know, that I want to do it one last time where like we actually explore. Yeah, like go in every nook and cranny because that might be our last time. So hopefully this train comes a little sooner because that was the whole purpose. Because that parade is still going on, and honestly, it just turned 3, and that's the parade just started. So. Just a short train ride along the backside of the park, and now we're in Storybook area, which is like the kids area. But there's actually a walkway through the back, which is actually not that advertises, and it takes you straight under Tron. It takes you directly inside Tomorrowland. It's like a little secret passageway, and I'm impressed they don't market it or have signage or anything.
I would like to say something about the train.
What do you want to say about the train?
The fact that like we've been here a bunch of times, and then like today when we were on the train, I noticed like they do have like figurines and stuff, and like statues, but I had seen the close ones, but there's like stuff deep in the woods. So I think it's a really cool experience if you've come to the parks multiple times and you feel like you have done pretty much all there is to do, and you're looking for something else. The train is a good way, like you can rest, you don't have to walk from one side of the park to the other, and there's still things that you can see and little Easter eggs that you can find.
You have to remember the boat goes through that river.
Yeah.
So that's what they can, the boat can also benefit from seeing those little figurines and electronics.
And it's not like, they're not really like Disney cared, like you don't see Donald Duck or Mickey Mouse.
Yeah, they're like animals, like things that are not Disney
Like
IP.
as you're going through, it blends with the area that you're in. Like you see deers, you see alligators, you see a dog, you see some natives. It's really cool.
Yeah, very cool. As I have Tron behind me, if I turn around the camera, Space Mountain, our next destination. And maybe after that, People Mover, maybe not, I don't know, and then we might call it a day. I remember around like 2012, they would have like little mini games here, and I actually kind of enjoyed it, but I'm very confident they removed it because people were stuck playing games instead of advancing the line towards the ride. Oh man, look at this. Empty. Very cool. Oh, there's a little bit of a line over here, but I feel like every time I come here, man, this thing is just full of line, which I don't mind waiting, but it's so impressive to see it kind of empty like this. Wow. All right, am I over here? I was running the whole ride. I was like, why do I not hear? I feel like I always hear you. And then
the whole ride itself for this ride always makes me scream. I was like, this time I'm not gonna scream. And I was sitting on the first row.
The front, literally of both things.
Which normally makes me scream the loudest because I can see everything. And I'm a screamer in rides. And this time I stayed quiet the whole time. I'm proud of myself. But the whole time I was also like looking like a minion. I was like,
yeah, I was wondering. I was like, why she's not like, what's going on?
I feel like it made it more fun.
I remember I used to close my eyes so I can't see, even though it's dark already. But every time I try to make it more fun, you know. But funny, it was cool. All right, one more ride, and then we call it a day. People mover, but just chill, relax. I wanted to take note here. Maybe I can get a better view behind this thing. But the refurbishing Astro Orbiter, I think that's what it's called, which I've rarely done, just because it's always a pain to take up the elevator and whatnot. But whoa, How often do you see that? That's interesting. It's empty. It's completely gone. That's cool, man. I mean, it's not cool that you can't do it, but it's cool looking. It's cool looking because things like this never change. You know, it's such a staple of Tomorrowland. Wow, very interesting.
Going away, or are they like refurbishing?
No, I'm pretty sure it's just a refurbishment. But people mover, next spot. And now we just relax. I wonder how long this ride is for. I wonder if it's like two. I guess I could put a timer, but you can put a timer. All right, let's see.
Welcome aboard the People Mover, presented by Enterprise. I'm Morak 5, your guide aboard this highway in the sky, the absolute best way to see Tomorrowland. And my stars, is there ever lots to see? From spacecraft to monster laughs, there's really nothing like today.
Red line.
Don't worry,
I always love this
your
view.
express train
The
keeps
castle
on
looks
rolling
so
to the
cool,
future,
man.
right by two of my favorite spots.
I'm probably gonna end the video here just because it's gonna start getting dark and whatever. But before Epcot, or what was supposed to be Epcot.
Did you know Progress City inspired Epcot? And a lot of the visionary ideas throughout Walt Disney World. Look,
Like we could have had a bunch of people movers, man. A people mover to the library and work and all that stuff. Dang. All right, well, thanks for watching this video. I'll catch you on the next one. Goodbye.